Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry it's been a little bit late. I was going to post every fortnight, but I haven't been at all well with a bit of a bug and a nasty cold. But I'm feeling a lot better now. A bit tired, but a lot better. So we're back in the swing of things, thankfully. Well, yesterday I saw a friend and she had lent me some lovely books and magazines about English paper piecing. I've been planning to make a larger English paper piece project for my YouTube followers, and I want to choose the quilt I would like to make. I'm quite new to English paper piecing. I've generally just been making small things like these for my Christmas tree this year, Christmas decorations, and I've really enjoyed it. So it's encouraged me to carry on and want to do something bigger. Well, anyway, she's lent me a lovely pile of Today's Quilter magazines, which I'm going to spend a lovely afternoon looking through soon. But she also lent me two books. This book, Quilt, with Tula and Angela, which is by someone called Tula Pink and Angela Walters. And Angela Walters also has a lovely YouTube channel which you can follow. It's very interesting. And by the same people, it's the 9-Patch Revolution. So I've been looking through these books for a pattern I'd like to do, and I usually tend to go more for the traditional type thing. I love Liberty fabrics, and I also love Cafe Facets fabrics too. So it's given me a lot of choices, or to make things my own rather than just following the colours they use. But the ones I'm going to choose from are, there was a tumbling, the Future Flower Garden using hexagons, which is a lovely colourful quilt. And I have decided to go for something a little more modern than the traditional, but this one is called Ginger Blossom, which is a lovely fresh looking quilt with a lovely white background. That's rather lovely. And then in the other book, the 9-Patch Revolution, these are very different from what I would normally choose, but I do love them. This one's called Starburst. Now I would actually make that in blue and white. That would fit in, blue and white would fit in with my surroundings in a much better way than orange, though I do love that orange, that's beautiful. And the other choice was Wasabi Bomb. That one, and again I would do that in blue and white. There we go. And I think I've decided it's between this one and the orange and white one, but I think I'm going to go for this, and there's a reason for that. Because I've not really done very much English paper piecing before, I think that one, with its points all coming to exactly a point, all these points coming to one point, I don't really feel I've got the confidence to make that work. You have to be quite careful and very precise to make them all come together. So that's why I'm probably not going to choose this pattern, though I do love it. Maybe it's something for me to try in the future. So I have decided on, I think, this one, and blue and white, or the other option is to have the white background, but maybe use a patterned fabric where the yellow is, such as a Liberty or a Cafe Facet. Now that could be a little bit busy or a little bit OTT, and spoil the design. I'm not sure. I'm going to have a little play and think about that. But otherwise it's going to be blue and white, and I think probably I'm going to stick with the blue and white. Though I really like the idea of using a lovely Liberty fabric. So anyway, put your comments below and let me know what you think. Am I going in the right direction with that? So my next step is really to decide the fabrics I'm going to use and the designs I'm going to use and the colours, and whether I'm going to use a plain fabric or a patterned fabric. So that's my thinking there, and I thought if I do something a little bit modern now, I can do something more traditional for my next project in paper piecing as a large project. And also actually that could actually also be a wall hanging. It's a block of nine squares, so it wouldn't be too big, but it could also go along the bottom of a bed or over the back of a sofa to be used to keep you warm on a chilly evening. So there's plenty of options there. So far in my English paper piecing travels, I have been making these stars, as I showed you earlier. These ones are in Liberty and they are made slightly differently. I've just uploaded a tutorial for these little stars, which are adorable, I think. I think they will look beautiful hanging on a Christmas tree, as will these. I'm going to cut these off because I think when they're hanging on the Christmas tree, you're really going to see, I think these would be too visible. So I'm going to use cotton, a finer cotton or a thicker cotton. But these are definitely too visible when they're hanging on the tree, so which will annoy me. Anyway, that's my project idea, which I'm going to be doing for you on YouTube. And it would be lovely to hear your comments and what you think. And I will be joining you again soon. But before I go, I do want to tell you that yes, I am going to be posting these slightly longer videos on YouTube twice a month, every fortnight. But in between, I'm going to be putting up some shorts as well. So 2 or 3 shorts in between. So there'll be plenty for you to have a look at and view, and hopefully keep you interested in my channel too. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to getting back to you and letting you know what I've chosen, the fabrics I've chosen for my new exciting project in English paper piecing. Bye.